What's up, guys? How the hell is everyone today? What's going on? Anything new? I'm sure most of you have already heard the news about Tyler Jenks. Hold on a second. All right, can you guys hear me now? Well, if you watched today's update video, we hit that target almost dead on. I had it at 95, 11, 16. It looks like we hit like 95.05 or something. Thanks, D3X3. So what's up, guys? What's up, Anthony, Scotty, Boston? We're looking like we're doing pretty good. This is a nice little move happening here. I'm going to look at it in the hourly. Definitely looking bullish. I would love to see these EMAs cross the 55 EMA right here on the hourly in the next couple hours. That would be extremely bullish. Yeah, I heard about Tyler Jenks. That's sorry, man. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Even though I didn't agree with the guy and his views and stuff, you know, it's sad to lose somebody in crypto, especially somebody with some influence. I mean, we need influencers. What's up, Crypto Jeremy? What's up, Tyler Johnson? What's up, Daniel? Dark Horse. Thanks for the tip, Joe. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, rest in peace, Tyler. Like I said, just because I don't agree with the guy, don't mean I, wish him any harm or whatever. Michelle Davis, hello, Savvy. Perfect timing, right? Beautiful. I do think we're going to probably get some resistance there at the 10,290 area. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate the tip, man. I don't know the details. I just seen that ugly old goat posted that he passed, suddenly passed today, so I don't know. What's up, Kevin B? What's up, Ben? Anyway, this is looking like a nice move we're having here. Looking real good. I want to look at the RSI real quick. James Corbett hype from the Mets game. How's the game, man? 8K then moon. I don't know that we're going to see 8K, man. I think too many people are expecting that, and the shorts are going to be getting wrecked. Kevin B, who's Tyler? Tyler Jenks is the hyperwave theory guy. Litecoin always starts it off, Anthony. At least this year it has. Let's look at it. I want to look at the RSI. If you guys watched the video this morning, you'll remember I had these trend lines drawn on the RSI and said if we popped out there, we'd have a nice move up, and that's exactly what happened. And if you look back at the Bitcoin, I think it was in the 4 hour, I did the same thing. Yeah, right here. Let me move this up a little bit. And I'd said the same thing. If it broke out of that, we were going to have a nice move up. And if you belong to the Discord, after that broke up, I put a post in there, showed that it retested the top of it and then continued its move up. Beautiful move. Hey, Kurt Myers. No problem, man. Thanks for watching. Short time bullish though, Mohammedo says. I don't think it's short term, to be honest. There's always a possibility we come back down to these areas. But like I said earlier this morning, if we hit this and got a nice bounce, we could be heading up. And I'm still looking at, let me zoom in a little bit. Still looking at worst case, this being a channel, which would be bullish, a down falling channel. But I'm still looking at this triangle, and I still believe that this was a bear trap or a bull trap right here. I still think we're staying in this formation, and I do believe we're going to probably head up to this 12,000 range. And if that does break, my measured move is still around that 16.3. Bull Pony has been calling for it to go up. A lot of people were calling for it to go down. Savvy, look at the past months on the 25th. All right, let's go into the daily. Zoom in a little closer. And if I missed your guys' comments, just keep, ask again here in a little bit. I'm just going to try to look at the charts. And the 25th today, obviously, at a pump. Where was July 25th? I mean, June 25th, sorry. June 25th had a another nice pump. Go to May 25th. Not so much May 25th, had a little pump. But it's definitely always the beginning of a big move, and there's usually big moves to follow, it looks like. That could mean something. What about the gaps? I don't pay attention to the gaps. Gaps do not have to be filled. Micro 8 says we're blasting off. We get too excited yet until we get over these EMAs, guys. Especially in the daily, but first things first, we got to get over the EMAs in the hourly. And the hourly is looking good. Looks like in the next couple hours, this 8 EMA right here, let me zoom in. This 8 EMA right here looks like it will be crossing that. Obviously, it can come down from here, and that, it's possible that won't happen. I do want to look at the daily, look at the daily real quick and see what the, see, the volume really is nothing yet in the daily. It's still declining volume. Look at the 4-hour real quick. 4 hours, same thing. We're still declining in volume, guys. So unless this really kicks up, we're still, I don't believe we'll get any real big volume until we cross this trend line up top here. If we get a daily lower, Humi says if we get a daily lower low, it's going to fall to 7-8K in my opinion. Anything's possible. I don't think that. Stephen McCoy, thanks for the tip, man. Hey, no problem. I'm happy you like them and you tune in. Everybody that tunes in, I appreciate it. And I know I've been talking about it on here for a while now. My wife getting her webpage done. It's almost done. I did post a link to it in the Discord group in the Savy affiliate links. If you go in that room, go down to the bottom page. There is a link to it there, and you can put in your email, and it'll notify you when she puts it live to buy t-shirts, coffee cups, hats, beer koozies, all kinds of crypto stuff. So how's everyone doing today? Let's hear what some people are thinking. What do you think our next big resistance is going to be on this move here? Do you think we're going to go up all the way up to 12K eventually? Or do you think we're going to hit the 84, 85 range first? What's up, Public Awakening? How you doing, man? Yeah, I think I had said the other day, if you guys that watch my channel regularly, that we would probably be in this range for another couple weeks within here, and I still believe that's possible. What's up, Cutie for Blockchain? How you doing? Bill says, because of terrible private group calls cost me a ton. My bad, of course. Yeah, man, them paid groups, you guys know how I feel about that. Guys, if you're in here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Really helps the channel out. Check out the affiliate links in the description below the video, too, if you can use any. The newest one I added is KRAKEN down there, so. When everyone says down, we go up. That definitely seems to be the way it goes, man. 10-9 resistance. There could be there's obviously going to be resistance up here, but you guys know I don't like to play the small moves. I like the bigger swings, and I have been adding to my longs. I'm still in a long from 11-2 that I never got out of. But yeah, we'll probably get resistance here to right around the 10-3 range, between 10,250 and 10.2. That'd be the 1 hour, the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. See what it is on the 4 hour. Yeah, that would be lining up with the 55 EMA on the 4 hour, which we're coming up to now. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Patrick Young wants to know if anyone's from Denver, Colorado, and wants to meet up. Litecoin over 100 by this weekend. Definitely possible. Again, guys, I apologize if I don't read your comments. Thanks, I appreciate that. I've been telling people. Tried to hit into him with the t-shirt the other day. No, I'm just joking. BTC does what it wants. Public Awakening says, I hold and sit back and enjoy the ride. Bill said, yeah, paid groups. Be careful, guys. Savy's right. Yeah, man. Nobody knows exactly what the market's going to do. And if you're paying these guys, all you're doing is making them money. They could care less if their calls are right. Missed you too, Public Awakening. What's your take on Litecoin? Asked Sharmick. Litecoin's looking good. Looking at it just from the RSI, we had this breakout of this falling wedge right here. We broke out here, so the RSIs should get up in this range, which will probably get around that 104 target, maybe even a little bit higher, 105, before we see resistance. But that doesn't mean it'll stop there, guys. Like I said, the measured move off that, you know, if we break this top trend line, I see us going up to the $135 range, somewhere in there. And as you guys know, if you watch my channel, depending on where we break, that changes the target of the measured move there. Sharmack asks, how was my vacation? Awesome, man. It's hard to come home when you're out at a place like that. What's up, Edward Walsh? Arlen says, thank you for what you're doing. Your videos are great. Thank you for watching, man. Harry said, just realized it says buy the fear. Yep. I've been saying it. I wore this for the last, I wore it last week, I think, too, right before I took off for vacation. S. Jennings says the Discord is fire. Definitely check it out, guys. It's a great community. I'm telling you, I've been in quite a few different communities and checked out the Discords and stuff, and our Discord is by far the best. Bill said I was killing it till I joined a Bose paid group. James Allen, evening Savvy. I hope you're good, pal. Any chance we can have a look at XRP when we get a chance, please, matey? Yeah, I'll take a look at it here in a little bit. I hate that chart. I think it's ugly. Is Litecoin hash rate relevant? I haven't looked into the hash rate at all. I look at the charts, man. It's really about it. Anything other than that, I really don't pay attention to. Jim Green wants his gap filled, says Joe. What's up, Farshad? Daniel Thompson Jr., did you say your wife prints out all your stuff? Yeah, my wife does that. She has a business doing it. She does a lot of t-shirts and stuff for a lot of businesses, and she started doing it for my crypto stuff. Paul Bear asks, Savvy, are you buying gold or silver bullion? No, I am not. Tyler Johnson, thanks for the tip, man. Appreciate it. No question, just a tip. Joe T has a Discord. He is the only member. These two crack me up, man. And Jim Green has a paid service and it sucks. Kevin B says paid group leaders and half of crypto Twitter calling for 250 to 300 Litecoin by the halving, including Bull Pawnee. Take words at face value. Learning the charts is key. Definitely. Went up to 400 since Savvy started streaming. We must never stop this stream now. That's funny. It's looking good, man. Litecoin, if Litecoin can break this high, the 97 will definitely be testing the top of this channel here back to this white line. If we break that, I definitely believe we're heading to the 105, and if that breaks, we're off to 135. That doesn't mean we go straight up, guys. I say that all the time. G-Rock Photography, hello from Chicago. What's up, man? Derek Rice likes silver. Gold's like watching paint dry. Joe said he's buying a t-shirt from Mrs. Savvy. Nice, thanks, man. Crystal Prophecy says, oh, okay, I see you like Kraken. I have an account with them from way back. Yeah, I'm American. I'm in America, or USA. I play by the rules. You know, I know you can do the other exchanges with higher leverage with VPNs and all, but I'm not into getting in trouble. Buy the fear, then drink the beer, said Stephen McCoy. Daniel Thompson Jr., that's really cool. I have a company in Arizona that does screen printing. Yeah, we do sublimation. That's all we do. Or she does, I should say. It was Lee, now she does everything. 46K will be a good Christmas. I actually believe that we'll probably see it before December. But I am still calling it by the end of the year. Take a look at the gold chart. And that's just by going by this pattern, guys. And obviously, you know, the pattern is a little bit different. It can't play out exactly, but I guess it actually would be around December if it played out to there. Which would be, yeah, it would actually play out right around to December if it followed the chart. At 105, you can eat again, Joe. Ramen noodles since December. I need a big pump. Guys, don't put in more than you're willing to lose. The t-shirts come in 3X. Yeah, she's got all sizes. S. Jennings says, Uncle Sam will find you. Yes, he will. Mark D says he uses Kraken as well. Liquidity is tight on the order books. Yeah, sometimes you try to put orders in, they just don't go. Jim Green says, Savvy, you have to watch. He'll cancel payment after he ship a shirt. Where is this bounce headed? Are you talking about Bitcoin or Litecoin? We're definitely going to get some resistance around this 10.3 area, which is the 55 EMA on the 4 hour. But I don't think... Let me see something. I'm going to look at the 1 hour real quick. Yeah, it's... It actually looks good, guys. I think we'll probably get up to that 10.3 area and get a pullback, maybe back down to the 10,000 range. And then I believe we're going to continue up. This is looking pretty good. It's kind of what I expected. I did have this down here, and that's still valid, obviously, if we break that 95.11. But I think this is looking good, guys. So many people are expecting it to go down. I'm not expecting that. Ramen Noodles says, I feel like this is a fake out. It possibly could be, but I don't think it is. I honestly don't. I think this was the fake out. This was a fake out shakeout, I believe. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. You know, as we get more data, we can look at it, see what it's showing us. But it's looking pretty damn good right now. If you look at the daily, that was a nice little reversal candle here. It is looking good. Daily obviously still looks bearish because you got the EMAs coming down towards the 55, but like I said, if these turn up and cross the 55 in the hour, if you guys watched my tutorial on the EMAs, this 13 crosses the 55 right here, and that may not be for another hour or two. We should get a push up that'll probably get us up to this area. And as each of these EMAs, the 8, the 13, and the 21, cross this 55 EMA, each one will give us a nice push up. If it works out like that, it can get rejected and, you know, can turn back over. But I like to keep an eye on the EMAs. If we look at a 15-minute, you can see in the 15-minute, they already crossed the 55 EMA down here, and they're going up nicely. Now they're crossing the 200 EMA over here in the 15-minute. So it's definitely looking good, and that will probably carry over to the 4 hour at least. 12.2 looking like a double top. I don't think it's gonna stop there. This is great volume we got here. Let me look at the EMA. No, that looks good, guys. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour possibly could turn into hidden bearish divergence, but I don't think so. Or bearish divergence, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't think so. I think we're looking good. I think this is going to be a nice move. Anytime's a good time to buy. I do still believe we are gonna see new all-time highs this year. That is why I hold my physical coins, and I have a cash account for leverage trading, and I will not sell my coins. Which EMA indicator do I use? I just use regular exponential moving averages. I use the 200, the 55, 13, 21, and 8. Word has it, whales watch Savy's channel. I highly doubt the whales know who I am. To OBV, that price would go to 7.5, 8.5K. If it would go down it probably would go around 5K fast. Yeah, that's why I don't like all them indicators. It's like everybody was so hung up on the NVT forever. So at 4,000, they were saying it was going down. And then same with the stock. That thing's wrong a lot. I like the RSI because it's true. I like my EMAs. I mean, they're great for judging moves, trend lines, support and resistance, and a little bit of Fibonacci. That's what I like. S. Jennings said, "What about manipulation? I think it's all in the charts. It's a human emotion. It's just part of the market. Every market is manipulated. If you don't think gold and stuff's manipulated, you're crazy. It's all part of it." Yonito, but the whales want to join 1%, so expect the price to rise as they shake more weak hands. I use reverse pivot and RSI. So simple. I don't know what a reverse pivot is. For Shad, thanks, man. I have a feeling Bitcoin wants to go higher. Me too. How low can we expect BTC to go? That could have been our low right there. Honestly, and you know, if we did a double bottom at the 9,000, if we drop below 9,000, I'm looking at between 84 and 8,100. But I honestly don't think we're going to see that. What makes up RSI? Volume and price. RSI is the relative strength index. It's the strength of the market. It's how much buying and selling is going on. It's the momentum of the market. Savvy, what do you think about CME gap? Everyone says it needs to be closed. Gaps do not need to be filled. All gaps do not need to be filled. If you just Google stock market gaps and do they need filled, there's quite a bit of explanation in there. Weak hands don't get fed. Do you hold anything other than BTC and LTC? I did. I had 60% Bitcoin, 30% Litecoin, and 10% just other shit coins. And I actually sold them the other day and bought Litecoin with that, and now I'm only buying Bitcoin. So that is my strategy. It does not have to be yours. 20K by the second week in August. Anything is possible. What time frames are your favorite on 55 EMA? For the EMAs, I'll show you guys. If you didn't watch my tutorial, I used to play the EMAs on the hourly, which is a pretty safe way to play. Every time they cross and you get a candle open and close above the cross, I would buy. That would be a buy signal after they all crossed, and then I would sell after they all crossed to the downside. You won't catch tops and bottoms like that, but it does give you a good idea of where the market's going, for sure. Seems to be really struggling at 10-1. Could be performing an inversed cup and handle. Any thoughts? No, I don't think this move's done yet. Even in the hourly, we got more room in the RSI to go up. You know, it may pause here for a while, make a little bull flag. Look at the 4-hour real quick. Yeah, it looks healthy to me. What I want to see is how it does the second half of the 4-hour candle. But yeah, it still looks good. This RSI move, like I said, we could get some more dips and stuff in here. Of course, we're going to have up and down movement. I don't day trade, so that stuff doesn't affect me at all. The RSI, the measured move off of the breakout of this is right up around in this area. Not to say it stops there, but we definitely have higher to go. in my opinion. This is not financial advice, guys. Big Tex Crypto, sorry I'm late. I was charting. Can you start over? Yeah. Let me get right on that. What's your target for the next month? I don't like to make targets for time frames. Yeah, I don't like to do that, but did you say the end of next month? For next month, I believe we could probably be up in this $12,000 range at some point next month. Probably in maybe the first of next month, unless this does turn over on us and we touch these. Spa, what's up, Savy? Glad to see you, bro. Thanks for your dedication. Can we donate Bitcoin in the live stream? No, but I do have a Bitcoin address in the description below the video. You can copy and paste that and donate Bitcoin if you want to do that. Otherwise, there is a cash button in the chat that is super chat. And you can hit that little money symbol and that'll let you pay cash if you want to tip. Tips are not necessary, guys. They are appreciated, but not necessary. Jorgen, you missed everything. I told you exactly where it was going to go every day, every time, every candle. And you chart Libra. No, I'm not even looking at Libra. Is Libra ain't even out, man. Will Bitcoin see 9,000 a night? Is this a fake bump? I don't think it's fake. I do not think it's fake. What's up, Zombie? Four-hour MACD looks really bullish now. Yeah, I don't use the MACD anymore. I used to. I don't even look at it anymore. How's Litecoin looking? Litecoin's still looking good. Yeah, Litecoin's the same thing. It's got more of a move up here in the RSI. Possibly even go up to test the top of this long-term channel, falling channel here. We'll see. Zombie, Bitcoin to the moon yet? You have to have nuts to hold Bitcoin. Interesting. Gotta have bears and bulls to make a market work, I guess. Just straight, man. Sprite. I don't drink, so fogs the mind. I like to have a clear mind as much as possible. Jorgen Becker, do you use Binance? No, I do not. I did a little bit when I first started trading crypto, but no, I don't mess with Binance. Unbean, you been franked? What's up, dude? Sorry, just joining you now. What's the general short-term outlook? Outlook's still up. If you look at this too, where we broke out, I'm gonna show you this real quick. If you look at where this broke out of the falling wedge we were looking at this morning, this almost looks, it could possibly be, no guarantees obviously, because you can't call it till it breaks, but this could be a head and shoulders forming here in the RSI for the next move up. But again, we'll have to see. But I do believe we're headed towards, like I said, we'll get some resistance probably around this $100 range. But I do see us coming up to test this 105, which will get us to the 200 EMA on the 4-hour. And if that breaks, we're looking at the 135 range, guys. That's my Litecoin outlook. Same type deal for Bitcoin. But I'm looking for resistance around that 10.3 area and then maybe the 10.5. And we'll see how that plays out. But otherwise, you know, looking up to that 11.2 to 11.4 area. And may play around in here for a little bit. I do think we will eventually break this top trend line. And then we'll get our measured move depending on where we break out. But guys, I think we're headed up from here. Thanks, Boston. I appreciate it, man. Did you accidentally double hit that? Jorgen Becker said, I give up drinking too, strictly weed now. I drank enough in my lifetime. It's bad for me. 42,000 going. I can't read that name, but I've seen you making a lot of comments on the videos lately. Bunch of weed heads in here. Charlie Lee mentioned August could be brutal for Litecoin. You know, I've heard so many people say that, but if you watch the interview or see what he actually said about it, he said it would be a couple days because it would shock the system, but it would be normal after a couple days. And people are saying August is going to kill Litecoin and blah, blah, blah. Get it directly from the source, not from 15 sources later with skewed opinions in it. Mark D said, I'm done with alcohol too, strictly meth now. Ouch, man. Bitcoin and weed are synonyms. Drink when you're sitting on the beach. Now is not the time to drink. Drink crypto. CBD is good. Yeah, I use CBD oil. I've got screwed up joints in my hands from using impact guns and stuff for a long time, and CBD oil helps big time. Crack coin is where it's at. Wheat is a cash crop. We're in the green rush. Nice. All right, so let's take a look. I'm going to just pop over and look at my favorite charts, guys. I still believe wholeheartedly that this is going to play out. There's a couple certain people that I would like to talk about it too when it happens. Which altcoins are you into? Jorgen asked. I am not into any altcoins. Bitcoin and Litecoin, that's it for me now. I'm not messing with none of the other ones. I honestly think, as you guys probably know, I don't really care for COINBASE because of his attitude and stuff. But I do think he's onto something with the altcoins dying. And I'm not saying all of them. There's going to be some successful altcoins, no doubt about it. But I think a lot of them are going to really die off sooner than later. Derek Granger said Charlie Lee said LTC will be tough for miners in August for a few days, and then it would go back to normal, is what he said. What trade do you do, Savy? I leverage trade Bitcoin. Try Kratom. It's better than CBD oil. I've never even heard of it. Looking for new customers. I sell tools and safety. Thanks. Chad Spain said, thanks for always trying to give an accurate analysis and not FUD and trying to rip people off with VIP. Yeah, man, I don't believe in that shit. I believe if you know how to trade, you don't have to charge people for shit. You should be able to do pretty damn good trading. COINBASE is a great counter indicator. I lost a bit in the Cryptopia exchange and all their silly altcoins. I'm learning too. Thanks, Savy. You're welcome, man. I hope you are learning. That's why I started this. I just watched, you know, when I got into crypto and started watching these people and realizing what they were doing, the scam people that are selling their courses and crap are killing. They're just holding the space back. People go in, they get ripped off, and they're not going to be back, man. These guys need to be called out. They're shiesty scammers, man. That's all they are. They're preying on new people that don't understand what's going on. And I'm not going to mention no names, but one of them, if you've been in crypto for 1 year, you'll take this course. If you've been in it for 2 years, you'll take this course. If you've been in it less than a year, take this course. What the hell is that? TA's TA. I mean, if that doesn't have scam artist written all over it, it'll deliver wherever, hard disk, but you have to pay the shipping is the whole deal. So shipping will be included. That's what she's working on the page now. Everything's done, but the shipping's set up. No, I don't play the stocks anymore. I played in the penny stocks and stuff for a while, but I don't play in any of the stock stuff. I may eventually one day when I'm retired and done, I may play a lot more in, you know, all markets. Tyler Johnson said, for the record, avoid kratom. Had a couple guys that worked for me that were critically addicted to it. They had actual withdrawals that are apparently identical to opiates. Ouch. DeLuca, Crypto Crew University scam. They're all scams. Those guys are man, they are draining people and they charge ridiculous amounts. There's another guy, like I said, I won't mention no names, but he actually started a Discord, got a bunch of people to join. He made a couple videos that made it look like he knew what he was talking about with technical analysis. He was trying to short the market all the way from like 4,000. He was trying to short constantly, and he had all these people following him. They lost shit tons of money. And now he goes on and says TA doesn't work, and he got in with some people that have a decent name in crypto and somehow schmoozed them into thinking he knew what he was talking about after he lost everything and made other bunch of people lose everything. And now he's actually charging people 0.1 Bitcoin per month to teach them how to trade when he does not know how to trade. And he's teaching them mind control or some stupid shit. But that stuff pisses me off, man. Totally screwing people, and people look up to these people thinking they're trying to help them, and they ain't helping shit but their pockets. Sorry about going on a rant. God. Ryan asks, where can you buy the t-shirts? If you belong to the crypto or the Discord group, go in there and go under in the room Crypto Savvy affiliate links, and I put a link to it in the bottom. You can't buy them yet unless you want to email her, but her page isn't done yet. But if you click on her page in there, it will take your email address and notify you when she goes live with the page. How long have I been doing TA? About three years. Sounds like a cult leader. It's exactly what he acts like. No, that wasn't who I was talking about, but I think Crypto Kirby's a scammer too. Charges ridiculous amounts for his VIP group. Maria said, I ordered crypto keys, but I still did not receive. Email me and I'll talk to him and I'll get with him, Maria. My email is in the description below the video. Go ahead and email me. If your name's different on your email, just let me know who you are and I'll get in contact with them. BTC price is stuck. It's all right. Thank Heroes World Hotsy. Hope I said your name right. Have you seen the Crypto Gang? LL, he says the only gang you join and we don't beat you up. Yeah, he's actually contacted me. I haven't looked into it at all or nothing, but he's invited me to go to look at his group or whatever, but I'm not into that stuff, so. Hyperwave got a lot of people left behind. Yes, it did. Kirby promoted BitConnect to his followers. What a piece of shit. He'd do anything for money. Kirby sounds like a fucking crackhead too. They're all scammers, guys. These guys are total 100% scammers. They probably don't really even trade, honestly. They don't post their real trades. They tell you when they get in, when they get out, apparently, from what I hear anyway. And CryptoFace, I heard, is one of the biggest scammers. He's made a lot of money scamming people. Just what I heard. I don't know for a fact, but I know he's got a bunch of little scammers running around and spreading his crap. But yeah, you guys would be amazed at the emails I get with people trying to get me to help them push their product or push their program and offering me money just to send people to them. It's ridiculous. If I was a greedy piece of shit like most of these guys, I'd be doing that stuff. People that believe Bitcoin is not legit also believe in the flat earth theory. Have you thought about Ethereum? No, I've totally have not thought about Ethereum. Sorry, man. I'm just so busy, dude. Mitch Ray seems very popular. I've heard of him, never watched him. I'm gonna go into the 15-minute and see what this is looking like, guys. Yeah, see, the 15-minute looks like it's ready to correct a little bit. Like I said, could come back down to $10,000 range, somewhere in there maybe. It could actually go even a little bit further, I suppose. Do this. Whoops, not what I wanted. Pull up the fib retracement. Yeah. Could go. It all depends. Could go back down to the 99. I want to check something. I want to see this 1 hour and see how these are. The EMAs are looking here. Still looking like they want to crank up. This is the chart I'm interested in, the 1 hour, and I really want to keep an eye on these EMAs here. I want to see if they cross this 55. Thanks, Zombie. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's so many scams out there, guys. Be careful. I tell you what, there's a lot of good people that been around for a while in the Discord group. If you go on in there, if something sounds good to you or whatever, go in there and ask some people. You know, just don't get scammed, guys. There's so many scammers out there, just heartless. They don't give a shit. They'll take everything they can from you. Steve from Crypto Crew fails to mention in his videos that his hybrid strategy triggered sells at 5K and again at 8.5. I believe it. S. Jennings says, smash the likes. Please do, guys. Appreciate it. Excuse me, guys. Still think we've got plenty of movement up, guys. You guys got to remember, when you're watching these moves, it cannot go straight up. That's just not how the market works. It's got to have corrections. If we had $1,000 one straight candle in an hour or even 4 hour, I would be worried. Thanks, Hog. Appreciate it, man. Sam Root says, I have 60 days until they close automatically. Are there trading platforms that allow you to hold on to your crypto? You mean a crypto trade, not crypto, Sam? I got 8,000 in Litecoin, and that's 100% in crypto coins. What's your opinion? Should I put some in Bitcoin? I can't give you financial advice, Hard, but you know, Bitcoin is the king, if you ask me. But I do think Litecoin is gonna succeed also. So I mean, but that's just my opinion. You got to do your own research and due diligence, man. Only thing I don't like about Mitch Ray is he tries not to give too much info unless you join his pay to play stuff. Other than that, he is a good TA. Yeah, see, I don't believe in that. I just, you know, I could do the same thing. I could start groups, get more in detail if you pay and whatnot, but I just don't believe in that stuff, man. I think it's scammy con crap. You can't teach somebody to be a good trader. You can teach somebody how to read charts and teach them techniques, but the only way to become a good trader is to start trading, practice trading, learn how to handle your emotions and trade. That's it. And you can find all the information you need for free all over the internet. Everything you need to know you can find for free. You don't have to pay these guys for. Rod Santos, if that bag is too heavy, you can send some this way. Worried Litecoin will dump more. I think even if it dumps, man, if you're not trading it, if you're holding it, I think you'll be fine. That's my opinion. I'm holding it. I'm holding a bunch of Litecoin and I'm holding a bunch of Bitcoin. Remus Stealth says, anyway, it's for traders, not holders. What's for traders? When does crypto get used for something by the average person? It will get used for stuff by an average person. Discord's blowing up. We going sideways now? It's like it for a little bit. I don't think we're in bad shape by any means. Like I said, I really want to keep an eye on these EMAs in the hourly. Look over in the 15-minute, they all crossed the 55 EMA nicely. I do believe this is a pretty nice move coming, guys. We are lucky you have integrity. Just so many parasites out there looking to just make money off people, not crypto. That's exactly right, man. They don't have to trade. They don't have to do anything. They're getting money without any risk. What trading platform is on your screen right now, and what kind of indicators are you using? I'm using TradingView. These are my EMAs. This one up here, my 200 EMA, 55 EMA, 21 EMA, 13 EMA, and 8 EMA. Those are the EMAs I use, and this is just relative strength index, my RSI indicator. That's it. That's all I use. Been doing it for over a year. Oh, hogs buying that stuff. Mitch Ray, only one I find decent, but $100 a month, like 300 patrons now. Like, does he really make 30K a month plus 10,000 subs and donations? Find it ridiculous, but the TA is legit. What's up, Edward? How you doing, man? Taylor House said I hit the like sometimes. I be so into the video I forget. Again, thanks for sharing your opinions. I appreciate that. Don't forget to smash likes, guys. Thanks for the reminder, Taylors. Yeah, M-Chamber, just there's tons of free info. Just don't jump into trading either. eToro, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone. But eToro has a, you can set up a fake trading account that uses the real market, so you can get used to trading. Obviously, even if you get good at that, it's a little different when you're using your money because you got to learn to control your emotion. But that's the way to start. Don't just jump in and start listening to people's calls and trading off of them. Scotty, it was awesome. No, I didn't get a whole lot of rest. We had a good time out there, though. I'm from the Great Lakes area. Hard. eToro is the one. Thanks, Big Tex. I thought it was. You think I'm the only one left that's keeping it 100? I'm just doing what I do. There you go. See on the 1 hour that 8 EMA is wanting to tick across that 55 EMA. So in the next hour, if looks like in the next hour, as long as this candle, if we get a push up on this candle, again, it just started, so we got an hour on it. But that next candle, if we do get some, if we stay in this range, close above the 10-1 maybe, yeah, close. Well, even if we closed here, if we close above right around 10,000, I think we're gonna get this cross of the 8 over the 55, and you'll see a nice little boost up. And I'll show you guys. Like, see when the 8 crossed 55 here. Look at that, nice move. See, it crossed here, but it didn't. It had a decent move there, but nothing to write home about. But most of the time when that 8 crosses at 55, you can see what happens. And then the same when the 13 crosses and then the 21 crosses. Nice moves. And then a lot of times it carries over the 4 hour. James Vang, is your gold chart still in play with BTC? Yes. What's up, Predator? Glad to see you here, man. Yeah, it still is. Like I said, it's not going to play out, you know, candle for candle, but yeah, the pattern still looks good, guys. Really good. Yeah, I still think it is in play. Am I looking for the 50 and the 21 EMA? I don't use a 50. I use a 55 EMA SPA. And the 55 EMA is my, let me go back over here and show you on the 1 hour. This yellow one is my 55 EMA. This orange or red, I don't know which color it is my 8 EMA. Then we're going to cross first. Each time one of these smaller EMAs cross over to 55 should give it a boost up. But again, we have to, you know, close above that 10,050 range or so for this to get a tick up. Actually, it could close up here and we'd still get a tick up. But GA Crypto, how long you plan to hold? It all depends on how the data looks. Honestly, I will probably, my plan is, in all honesty, once it gets over the all-time high, I'll probably start selling small percentage off at a time all the way up till, you know, it has a big correction, and then see where it's at and maybe buy back in a big correction. But I will not, you know, just sell a big chunk. I will ladder my way out. Bitcoin bleeding the fuck out. Gotta love the bears. Wouldn't be a market without you guys. Jorgen Baker, great show, Savvy. Impressive how responsive and interactive you are with the chat. Yeah, I try, man. I haven't done a whole lot of live, so you know, I'm still getting used to the live stream stuff, but starting to get the hang of it. It's hard to keep track of the chat and, you know, keep charting, but really where we're at now, there's not a lot to chart. It's just you know, kind of watching this move and see how it plays out. Damn, thanks, Hog. Appreciate the tip, brother. No question, just a tip. What is your opinion about the death cross? It was in a 4 hour, so I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. And well, let's look at it. There was the death cross. I think that's pretty much it, guys. That was, you know, that's just all part of the game. Everybody was looking at that. It was pointing down. They thought it was going to go down to 7,000, whatever, but that's the market, guys. It's, you know, that's why I don't watch other TA guys. I see their thumbnails and stuff, but I don't watch the TA guys, man. I don't want to damage my view of the market. Seems like they all just, you know, want to blame everything on manipulation and news and what's happening. And if you guys been watching my channel, the targets are the targets, you know, way before news and all that crap comes out. Thanks, Cindy. I appreciate that. What about the exchanges? What do you mean, Jennings? Curious about how to transition the bag once we're at all-time high. Trump and his team need to change their tone on crypto or say bye-bye to 2020. I don't know, man. See, that goes along with the news. You know, when the news is telling you to buy something, you should probably sell it because it's the big boys telling the news to tell you to buy it so they can get out, and vice versa. When they're telling you to stay away from it, the big boys are buying it, and then they'll pump it and tell you to buy it while they're getting out. Trump's probably playing the same game. The dude probably owns a shitload of Bitcoin. was 10,100 resistance. I mean, yeah, you can call it resistance. It wasn't a major resistance, no. Like I said, watch when this 8 EMA crosses the 55. What time? I probably won't be on, but if you put that up on your screen and watch, you'll know right away. If this comes crashing down this 1 hour candle here, then this will turn over and then it'll be invalid. But if that crosses, you'll see a nice little pump up. I do see us getting at least to this 10.3 range, 10.290, 10.3 before possibly getting some rejection there. But I think it's going to go higher than that, guys. Litecoin good. Yeah, I like Litecoin. I think Litecoin has a lot of potential, and it's pretty much doing the same move as Bitcoin right now. All the EMAs just crossed the 55 down here. And now if it can stay above them and use them as support, then we'll continue up from there. That's in the 1 hour. 4 hour, they have not crossed. What kind of amount of Bitcoin or Litecoin would someone need to manipulate the market? A lot. A whole lot. Sure. Chad says, I sure hope I can own at least 3 Bitcoin here soon. 3 Bitcoin's a nice number. Trump might be Satoshi Nakamoto. I doubt it, Hog. President Trump is gathering all his Bitcoin right now, and then he'll say, well, maybe BTC is the future. Then huge pump. What's the highest Litecoin has gotten? I mean, all time, I think it was like 4 something in 2017. Take a look at it. For the daily. Litecoin was, I think it was 4 something. I can remember the day I was stuck to my phone. Yeah, it was like 420, right around 420. Was the highest Litecoin got in the 2017 bull run. I think this bull run is going to dwarf 2017. I think owning Chad says, I think owning Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and SV is a smart move. What's your view on Meyer multiple? I don't like it. I don't like none of those designed indicators. And a lot of them are, especially when they're made towards Bitcoin, are made back testing an immature market. The market's maturing. Those indicators do not work. Coinbase has huge fees to buy and sell. Where is the best place to buy Bitcoin? I know a lot of people use Cash App to buy Bitcoin. I guess the fees are a lot cheaper. Ethereum, no good. I don't really pay attention to Ethereum, honestly. What's a good Litecoin price to take profits? Right after all-time high. Well, it will be interesting to see how this plays out, guys. I am getting tired, so I'm probably gonna get off here pretty quick. I appreciate all you guys stopping in. Definitely don't forget to hit the like buttons. Yeah, like I said, as soon as my wife's page is done, I'll be putting a link to that in the description below the video. Definitely check out the description below the video, guys, and if you can use any of those affiliate apps, it really helps the channel out. If not, no big deal, but if you can, why not? Some of them you can get some free crypto using them. Chainlink and Google partnership thoughts. I don't know. I really didn't look into it, to be honest with you, so I can't give you an honest, you know, an honest opinion on it, because I really have no idea. Don't bag Eth, or I will send you more fib circles. Ugh, I hate fib circles. Yep, guys, I'm out of here. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys rock. I will be posting an update video in the morning. And, yeah. Next Monday, I probably won't be doing a morning video, but I will be doing a live stream that night. I got a lot of stuff going on that day. I may do a short live stream in the morning off my phone or something, but Monday, I will not be doing a Monday morning update. It will probably be a live stream when I get home, just to let you guys know. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a great night, and I will see you in the morning. You guys rock. Appreciate all the support. You guys have been awesome. I couldn't ask for a brighter group of people, especially you guys in the Discord. So take it easy, guys. Have a good night. I'm out.